Imagine sitting in a hospital room, knowing that the only way that you can save the life of your loved one is by the death of somebody else's loved one. This is part of the journey of organ transplantation. The need for organ donation is greater than the amount of donations every year. While jumping through all the hoops required for my father's lung transplant, I did a lot of research on the outcomes and the statistics involved with lung transplants and transplants in general and how they're prioritized. It's what made me want to go into nursing. As healthy members of society, we can become organ donors. In the event of our death, we can save other people's lives. You never know. You may find that one of your family members or somebody that you love needs a transplant someday also. So we're going to discuss the importance of donation, the shortage of organ donors, and how donations save lives. One of the issues with organ donation and organ recipients is that technology has not progressed enough for us to produce organs. We cannot grow organs. If you need a heart, we can't just grow a heart or manufacture a heart. The only way that this is happening is through donations. Some people see organ donation as defiling a deceased loved one or have religious beliefs that prevent them from considering organ donation. We're going to talk about the importance of organ donation. Who needs organs donated to them? One cause of organ need is disease or organ failure. Another cause is genetic conditions such as cystic fibrosis or congenital heart defects. As of June 11th, 1925, the number of people on the UNOS waiting list for organ donation numbered at 105,699. Over 48,000 transplants were done in the year 1924. Now I'm going to move on to the shortage of organ donors and organs available. A number of deaths occurs on a daily basis for people waiting on the transplant list that never receive an organ. 13 to 15 people will die per day on the UNOS waiting list. And every day, another 8 people are added to that waiting list. Not having good matches between donors and recipients plays a role in why we don't have enough organ donations. It requires stringent blood typing. The body sizes have to be compatible. They have to have the right tissue types. The distance that a recipient is away from a donor makes a difference. The level of need and time on the list. These are all things that are considered when somebody is being approved to receive a certain organ. There's a lack of awareness. People don't recognize the need and how many organs are not available to be used. Now we're going to move on to how donations save lives. Every deceased organ donor can save up to 8 lives, but they can impact and improve the quality of many others. Donated tissues can improve the quality of life for up to 75 people per deceased donor. These donations restore the quality of life among recipients. They're not dependent on machines to help them breathe or make their heart beat or filter things for their kidneys that aren't working. They experience an average life expectancy post-recipient after receiving that organ of 10 to 12 years, with the longest living organ recipient living to 39 years at this point in time. The success of transplants gets higher and higher every year as we get better and better at our techniques and technology when it comes to transplantation. This year alone in our region, we have seen 643 successful transplants as of June 9th. We've spoken about the importance of organ donation, the shortage of donations, and how donations save lives. Please make sure you're a registered organ donor. Talk with your family and your friends and encourage them to become donors too, because who knows whose life you may someday save. Thank you.